Thoughts of Benilians about current events. We interviewed students to know if they care about what's going on in the government. We also asked about their thoughts about federalism taking back Spratley's island, economic crisis, and on how our president handled our country's drug problem. Being updated about current events helps students understand about the importance of people, events, and issues in the news. Thi- This stimulates students to explore, learn, and to pay attention the news they see here outside the school. Catholic social teachings touches upon many different aspects of life, from family to international development, how we think of those who are homeless to how we care for the environment, and from how we shop and consume to right of workers and the dignity of work. Catholic social teaching in our topic is authentic human development. This is social, cultural, and political as well as economic. It involves developing one's skill and gifts for service to common good. The students we asked about the current events mostly cares about what's going on. And when the students know, knows the news and have concern on what's happening in their surroundings, they involve a commitment of solidarity with all people, especially with those in poverty and situations of oppression in our country. We are not created by God to live alone. Living in community is an essential expression of who we are. But, but community does not just happen. It is something that men and women must work together to develop. And it is our responsibility to include ourselves in situations involving others. Nanonood ka ba ng news?
Oo.
Okay, so ang tanong natin para sa iyo ay, maliit na nga tayo ng bansa, pabor ba kayo sa federalismo na kanya-kanya na tayong tulad ng US?
Para sa akin hindi kasi ang pagkakabalita ko tinanggal na rin nila yung hindi nila dinagdag yung anti-dynasty act. So may possibility na maging same na yung maging mayor ng every province or maging city ngayon. And so magiging the same lang din yung process. So para muna nangyari. Hello.
Thank you. Nanonood ka ba ng news?
No, I don't watch the news. I read my news online because these days, news are for old people. Pwede natin yun.
Aware ka ba sa current events yun?
Not everything, but pag makikita ko siya sa social media,
Nalalaman mo.
yeah.
Ayun, tanong ko para sa'yo, anong opinion mo sa na-retake yung island na Spratlys? Kasi kinuha ng China, nasabi nila sa kanila, pero kahit sabi ng international court na sa atin, pabor ka ba na bawian?
Yes, because it's for the Philippines. It's the West Philippine Sea, right?
Thank you! Yay!
Okay.
Nanonood ka ba ng news?
Bira.
Pero aware ka ba sa mga current events ngayon?
Medyo. Kita na sa
Okay, so yung tanong ko sa'yo, kung papapiliin ka sa presidente, magaling humawak sa ekonomiya o magaling na magsolba ng problema sa droga?
Sa tingin ko yung ekonomiya, kasi nga ang dami nang naghihirap sa Pilipinas. Hindi lang naman yung mga nagda-drugs. Tapos parang yun nga, yung mga mayayaman, yung mayaman na rin. Tapos yung mga humihirap na rin. Kaya para sa akin, mas importante yung ekonomiya nga natin na umunlad tayo kaysa isipin natin yung drugs na hindi naman lahat addict. Yung iba, yung ginagamit lang nila para ano yun.
Okay. Thank you. Nanonood ka ba ng news?
ako.
Aware ka ba sa current events
kahit onti-onti siyang, kahit, ang tawag dito? Kahit onti lang yung mga projects niya. I mean, hindi naman onti, pero may nagagawa siyang sa mga sinasabi niya. Hindi katulad ng iba, puro salita lang. Yun lang.
Nanonood ka ba ng news? Aware ka ba sa mga current events ngayon sa ating bansa?
Aware naman ako.
Ano masasabi niyo sa kasalukuyan ng pamamahala sa ating ekonomiya na nagtataasan ang pamasahe, pagkain at gulay at gasolina?
Sa tingin ko, hindi naman nagbabago siguro so far yung gobyerno natin in terms of economic crisis. Pero, yun, parang hindi ako approve na nagtaas na sila. As usual, ganun naman naging may reaction ng mga normal na tao pag tumaas yung mga bilihin. So, let's see na lang if what happens when, if ever ma-approve yung mga batas na Duterte tulad ng pagbabago ng constitution, yung federalism, whatever, sa future.
Hana? Thank you.
Are you in favor of the war on drugs that is currently happening here in the Philippines? Or there are other alternatives for this?
For me personally, I'm not in favor of the war on drugs because there are innocent people dying, and unless proven guilty, you are innocent as said by the law. So I think that we should not kill the people, and also because it's anti-war. Yun na.
So, what I found out after conducting this interview is that most of our fellow Benildians are aware of the ongoing social issues mostly through social media. And that's a positive thing because it's always good to be aware with our surroundings. Because as we human beings, we need to understand that there is more going on in the world than just our problems. The world does not revolve around us. There is so much more to life than just us, and being informed and educated is not only important, but it changes the way you view the world. For me personally, living in Philippines, sometimes I avoid watching the news because of the negativity that is happening daily. But that doesn't mean I should shut off the news completely. Knowing what is going on in the world helps us view the different picture, and at times maybe we can even change the view of someone else.
After interviewing our schoolmates, I could say that even some don't watch the news, but they still manage to know what's going on in our country. They are still updated by the internet and got comments on the current events. I am happy to know that Benilian students care about what's going on in our country. Even I myself don't really watch the news daily, but I still manage to know what's going on by reading news online. For me, if we care about the current events now, we will bring it until we get old. And that's good because we keep ourselves aware and updated. So we know the peace and order and the economy status of our country.